Hey everyone, this is Keith Scott from out in Sydney, Australia. I'm one of the voices of Bullwinkle J. Moose. It's time to watch Relentless and Unstoppable. And so give it up for your main hosts, Douglas Kenny and Andy McPhee.
Hey everybody, this is Doug Kenny and welcome to Relentless and Unstoppable. We have another amazing guest coming on the channel today, so please hit like and subscribe. And after this episode, please stay tuned to the RNU channel for more amazing guests. Let's get this on!
Hey everybody, how you doing? Just a quick little share of why I started Relentless and Unstoppable. It was for one very simple reason, because of Doug Kenny. Nothing to do with me at all, zero. I was just coaching Doug, and he took on the coaching and mentoring, and he made all the changes. He took all the suggestions from his parents as well as my coaching, but it was all about Doug, his breakthrough and his weight loss, his willingness to accept that he is dealing with high functioning autism and other issues, but he's never quit, he's never given up. So we did one interview with him to share his story, and then we decided to start interviewing other people. And Doug has now taken over the whole channel, and he does all the interviews, he runs everything. He's just an amazing young man. So RNU was born from simply what an amazing young man Doug is, and his story needed to be shared.
So basically, you control the symptoms through your art and exercises, right?
Yeah, that's actually a really, really wonderful way to put it. Yeah, I suppose that I'm channeling the way that it affects my brain in a really positive way, and making a career out of it, and supporting my family this way.
That's awesome. I'm the same way. I have ADHD as well. In my case, though, I don't need medications. I just control it through exercises, like exercises that involve focusing. Like I've recently been going back and looking into my old math skills to help, and that's helped with focusing.
Yeah. Oh,
I've
that's
been
so great.
I've been solving simple math, and I've also been reading a lot, which is another way to do it, get the mind going and learning ways to cope and, learning ways to manage your time. It's just, you don't need medications for it. In my case, you just need to get your mind working.
Yeah, that's great. I've found that medication has helped me a lot, especially when, because I've got a family, and so I'm managing a lot, holding a lot. And when I took the medication, it kind of helped channel my brain. I'm like, oh my God, is this how easily the brain functions? I was so shocked, and definitely experienced some grief for what was last time, but I got over that pretty quickly, because I just want to move forward and kind of enjoy a better quality of life, I suppose. I mean, where I've got to in life anyway, despite what I didn't know, I'm still really proud of.
That's amazing, what you've really achieved for yourself in your own personal journey. You went through a lot of self-growth the way that I did through Andy McPhee, and, in your own way.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do outside of painting? Is that all you do, or what hobbies do you have that help as well?
It is, I think I really live and breathe art. If I'm not painting, I'm drawing, or going to exhibitions and galleries, and really immersing myself. My life partner is also a professional artist, and I'm sitting at the moment in our joint studio. Like we love it. But I do love going to the cinema. It's probably my favorite thing in the world too. And camping and hiking, and being in nature. We're in the middle of a beautiful rainforest, and going for a walk is so therapeutic. Yeah.
So do you have outside support and appreciation from the people you paint murals for?
Yeah, for sure. I the one that I just finished, I had the most beautiful text message from my client to say how much she loves it, and it's bringing her a lot of joy already. I have people texting me, like past clients, to say, "Oh, I watched this little child look at the artwork, and they did like a happy dance because they loved the gold and the flowers, and just like all of that. Just it makes it so worth it for me. And whenever I'm doing a mural in public, it's wonderful being able to meet other people who walk past, and there always seems to be just so much positivity. My art's just it's not contentious, it's not political per se. It's quite pretty, so it's designed just to be beautiful, and it does get appreciated a lot, which is a wonderful thing to be able to contribute to the world.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about coming out to the States and doing some murals out here?
Yeah, I would love to. I would absolutely love to. There's like a street art festival or something like that that I can get into. That would probably be a good way to do it. Or if anyone wants to commission me and fly me out, I'm completely up for it. I'm going to Japan to do exactly that in September. That's for a really big wall. That'll be my biggest wall yet. So yeah, always up for it. If you know anyone who wants to commission me to do a beautiful mural, let me know.
Definitely. So, do you have any hopes for the future at the moment?
Yeah, for sure. I hopes for the future include just being able to continue doing what I'm doing to kind of grow my career, and continue to be able to support my family. Um, yeah, when you run your own business, as you know, I'm sure you know, it's really, really, really hard work, and it would be wonderful to have some kind of passive income through my art, so that I can, there's a lot of pressure. And if there was some of that kind of passive income through probably my artwork on products, I think would be really, really helpful. So I'm definitely steering some of my designs that way so that I can start kind of like tapping into that world, just to take a bit of that pressure off, because money stress is the worst. It is absolutely the worst. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but just to keep collaborating with other really cool artists, which I've started doing, and I've got some more really cool projects coming up. Um, Look, honestly, my hopes and dreams for the future is just to continue on the same trajectory that I'm on. And I'm pretty good at doing it. I'm pretty dogged in my determination. Yeah,
Yeah. You mentioned you have a family, which obviously everyone does. Do you have kids at all?
I do. Yeah, I have three children. I have three children.
Nice.
So my youngest is 7. I've got a 15-year-old as well, and I have a nearly 19-year-old actually. So I got pregnant at 21, which was not at all deliberate. So I kind of became a parent when I was barely an adult myself. So that was a really, really big challenge. Uh, but you'd never change. You'd never change anything. I now have a beautiful adult child, and and he can drive himself. In Australia, you can't drive yourself until you're 18. I think it's 16 in the States. But yeah, it's wonderful. I would never change a thing, but it was certainly a challenge. But yeah, they're great. They're all great people.
Yeah. Great to hear, that they're growing up to be amazing children. And
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, sorry you went through that stress with the accidental or and pregnancy. I'm sure that was hard. I know a few people that went through that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. But it turns out, and I wouldn't change anything, and now I've got this beautiful young man in my life.
Yeah, it's the same with me,
Yeah.
regarding past issues. I wouldn't change a thing about it because it led all to this and where I'm at right now. So,
Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't change anything if it meant that I ended up somewhere different to exactly where I am now. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, that's really inspiring. So, yeah, you're very resilient and, you represent the RNU spirit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I am quite resilient. There's one thing I can say for myself.
Yeah. So that's all I have for now, but where can people find you?
So yeah, online, my website is my name, elizabethgleeson.com. I'm also on Instagram as Elizabeth Gleeson Artist and on Facebook as well. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on all the things. You can find me.
Yeah, for sure. So my final question is, what impact do you want to leave on the world?
Ah, what a great question. I would love for my art to just continue to bring joy to people. I get messages just all the time from people I've never met that have found me online and say, I saw your mural here or there, and I just wanted to tell you it just brightens my day every time I see it. And it's like what more could you want, in terms of an impact on the world to kind of bring some joy to people from your art? I feel like I'm already achieving that. I just want to continue that. I'm very, very grateful for where I'm at.
So yeah, that's all I have for now, but I thank you for coming on to RNU.
Oh, thanks so much, Doug. I really appreciate it. Such an honor. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, I thank you as well, and keep being resilient. So, everybody, I'd like to thank Elizabeth for appearing on Relentless and Unstoppable, and I'll see you next time for the next episode.
Gee, that's all we have for Relentless and Unstoppable. So tune into the next episode to hear more amazing stories from amazing guests. This is Keith Scott from Sydney, Australia saying so long, and I'm smarter than the average bear. Gee.